They can't stop the signal now.
You're listening to SideQuest.
They can't.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the SideQuest. My name is Grant LaHaye.
I'm Justin Scottham. Hey, Nate.
What's up?
How's it going? We're doing SideQuest.
Oh, I'm Nate Jones. Sorry, these things are like 3 hours long. Yeah.
What are you doing over there, buddy?
I'm trying to win.
Oh.
All in.
Ah.
Now that I'm playing, I got to finish. That's true. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Boom. Hopefully you won't lose. I won. Oh, nice.
Well done.
Unlike John McCain.
1-830
fake monies.
Well done.
In one hand. One hand.
Well done.
Man,
well done.
I wonder how many hands he lost or won to lose the one.
Well, we can talk about the election.
Ooh.
But what are we talking about on SideQuest?
No, that's
I, the resident Star Wars nerd, am actually bringing to the table.
No, you can't say that you're bringing something about Star Trek because you're going to talk about something different.
I'm talking about some Star Trek.
You're going to be talking about why you shouldn't buy this DVD.
So I think you want to know.
Do you know anything about it?
No, I
Then why are you
don't.
talking shit yet?
Because of the way he talks.
Well,
So-
no. This is
So what's the topic?
the Star Trek DVD release, which is about to happen on September 10th.
Okay.
When it releases. So it's already early released on digital formats like Amazon and iTunes and things of that nature.
Okay.
But recently, somebody who got a copy of the Blu-ray DVD combo rated the digital transfer for the Blu-ray 5 stars, but
Okay.
the special features half a star. So, kind of, if you're still buying DVDs or Blu-rays, however you are getting your media, most of us right now know that if you go to Target or if you go to Best Buy or if you go to Walmart, they usually have like their own special edition DVDs.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it depends on, I know when
Well,
I got
one of them does. One of the three does.
one of the three does. I know, like when I bought my Iron Man and Dark Knight Rises or Dark Knight Returns DVDs, they came in like the head of like Batman or Iron Man and stuff like that. So apparently, with Star Trek Into Darkness, not only does Best Buy have an exclusive, but Target has an exclusive, and they each come with their own special features. So rather than the DVD coming with everything of the special features, they are pilfering them out and just hacking them up and saying, this DVD release and Blu-ray gets this special features, and this one gets these special features.
What do you think about that now,
and it's
Mr.
not
Star
just
Trek?
the U.S., it's also internationally.
That's kind of shady.
It is really shady. So the question comes...
The thing, though, and just to defend it, it's not the fact that he's bringing something that's educational and enlightening about a Star Trek DVD that kind of pisses me off. It's the fact that he discloses himself as a Star Wars fan, bringing something about Star Trek. But what he was bringing was a negative. It wasn't a positive, and I don't like the way that he's misleading himself.
Well, here's the thing, though. As a Star Wars fan, I am also fearful because obviously we're going to have some new Star Wars movies coming out really soon. So is this going to be happening with the Star Wars DVDs as well? Because it's not just Star Trek that they're starting to do this with. So really the question comes to, should we just go completely digital? Or should we still be buying actual physical content?
Now, do the digital copies, though, that we're getting still come with bonus content? Because I know through iTunes you can get bonus content, but do they only get like one featurette? And
from the article that I read, I believe that it is also different special features than it is from the DVD Blu-ray. So it's pretty interesting because this begs
the only
the question,
reason why I buy DVDs is to watch the bonus features. I love behind the scenes stuff of movies. I love it.
Now, I have not bought the Star Trek Into Darkness on iTunes, so I can't say what value of the features are. It does have some special features, but it really kind of comes to the point of, is this really physical format shooting themselves in the foot, or not only is it them shooting them in the foot.
Are you still playing poker?
That's fucking
What?
great.
Are you still playing poker?
No,
God damn it, Nate.
I'm not.
But, is this just the production companies trying to get as much money as possible and forcing their fans to buy more than one copy of the DVD, when in reality we know you don't need more than one copy of the Blu-ray?
So do you think this might be just kind of the thing of of just, how do we get people to buy physical copies rather than buying digital copies?
Yeah, I think to a certain extent it is, but if you're going to want them to buy physical copies, you shouldn't be splitting them all up to make them buy more. Because
it is a little ridiculous.
That's counterintuitive. I
What
would
they
just
would
rather
do
buy
is-
Is it
digitally.
because they are buying more because they have to buy 2 of them?
But as the nerd culture, I don't think that they're
Well,
going
what
to
they should
hold
do,
up
what
for
they
it.
should do instead of splitting them up, is they should sell one bonus features and one DVD. And so if you want the bonus features, you'll buy that, and if you want to watch the movie itself, you'll buy the movie as well.
But see, this is what's going to end up happening, and this is what they've already started doing, is that if you look at the Dark Knight or the Batman trilogy that Christopher Nolan did, they already came out with a trilogy set. And just recently, they just released another trilogy set with even more special features and more.
But that's been going on forever. That's been happening. That's happened
true.
on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
That's happened on.
That's to be expected.
Everything. That's
and I think that's the problem.
Star Wars.
Yeah. That's a whole nother fucking story that we could spend hours on. But I think that's the point, is that we expect, going out and buying a DVD that comes out, that eventually they're probably going to come out with another release with even more features. But this is now going, hey, you've got to get the
You have to
Best
buy 2
Buy,
copies.
the Target, and the Walmart, and the digital to be able to get all the
It's
features.
just padding numbers. At this
Even
point.
though we're also going to probably come out with another Blu-ray that already has all of them in it.
It's incredibly shady.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say that you were only going to be able to buy the Spock face at Best Buy and the Kirk face at Target.
I mean,
But-
depending on what you, depending on what you're wanting, I guess yes, that's what's going to make you do it. But for the most part, anytime I've bought special features or DVDs with special things with them, it has just been a case. It hasn't necessarily been the content
yeah.
because I could go to Best Buy
Splitting
and
the
buy
content.
it.
I mean, it's incredibly shady, but it's one of those things. It's kind of like
Who has the better return policy? Because that's what I'm going to do. If I would go out and buy the Blu-ray, I would buy it at the place that has the best return policy, watch all that content, return it, and then go buy the DVD from the other location that
So
I'm just going to hold on to.
here's some interesting information because we were talking about iTunes. It's the iTunes commentary is more than just an audio track, and it's an entirely separate encoding of the film.
Oh, nice.
With an on-screen picture-in-picture annotations and behind-the-scenes
I haven't
footage.
seen that before.
There's
That's
no
cool.
additional
Yeah, that
scenes
is
in
cool.
this. There's no additional scenes in this version of the film, but because the commentators often pause and rewind footage to highlight specific elements of production, the thing runs nearly 30 minutes longer than a standard film. So it's actually they're adjusting the film while you're watching it based off of what they're talking about, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's kinda
because
cool.
then you get the people actually commentating and you can kind of see it live action. But that is completely separate than what you're getting from Target or
Oh, so
what you're
that's
getting from
even
Best Buy.
separate, too.
That's even separate
Oh,
too.
wow.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
So it's like $60.
So who do we blame?
Almost $70 out of the whole thing. Oh, we blame the studio.
Do we blame the studio or do we blame
100% the studio?
the possible Jar Jar Abrams?
No, it's 100 Jar Jar Abrams. Well played. That's
No,
witty.
I saw that on Twitter from somebody. They said
Oh,
if
really?
J.J. Abrams messes up the new Star Wars, we're going to call him Jar Jar Abrams.
That's a good one.
That's hilarious. It's
but-
all studio.
Yeah, but they're saying
That's
here
where the money is
Yeah.
all like. That's where the money goes.
So J.J. Abrams and the cast members have mentioned the existence of at least 2 deleted scenes, but the only sign that TrekCore, who was doing this research, could find of those scenes being available on Blu-ray was an upcoming Australian release, a release that may also be tied to another retailer exclusive in that country. So the problem is that there are deleted scenes, and that
And then they're only gonna be
we may not even
international.
be getting
Yeah.
them, and only international is getting them. Right?
It's amazing that they only got 2 deleted scenes, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would probably deleted a lot more of that movie.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, the question was asked. Have you guys seen why you're not buying the Star Trek DVD? And I was like, well, I know I'm not buying it
yeah. No, I won't buy
because I torrent all my movies. I mean, because I
What?
didn't like the movie.
Willow.
That
right. I don't buy. I don't have Blu-ray player,
Yeah.
so I won't buy the Blu-ray anyway.
What they're saying is that if you're a fan of all the special features and audio commentary and things of that nature, you're going to be spending at a minimum of $102.98 without shipping costs.
That's ridiculous.
Just to be able to get everything. But they do go into saying that the casual viewer probably won't even notice this, and that they're just going to be content with whatever
That's like,
version that they get.
You know what's going to be great? When fucking Comic-Con 2014 happens and there's another Star Trek DVD with
Yeah.
additional content that you can only get at Comic-Con.
Right.
That would be fantastic.
That would be actually really hilarious.
But yeah, the article is essentially why is the physical
stupid.
why is the physical copy essentially alienating their customers?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So
That's not good. It's not good business.
Yeah.
That's not good, especially in something like Star Trek, where like you have an intelligent customer basis that researches the internet.
Sell.
And I mean, it's to the point like the audience for Star Trek are the people that research how much movies cost to make. They review trailers. They find out every aspect of a movie before it's released.
Right.
That's the culture of Star Trek.
Yeah.
People are going to go see that movie.
Yeah.
Other than just the general public.
Right.
But even fucking over the general public is one thing. Oops. YouTube. Sorry.
That's right. Fuck
Even
it,
messing
dude.
up
Yeah.
the.
It's YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, messing with the general public is one thing, but messing with people who are fans of a sci-fi genre or fans of a specific show
Yeah.
Yeah.
is just.
It's exactly what George Lucas has
that's
been doing,
ridiculous.
except George Lucas does it like every 10 years.
Yeah.
So we have time to get over it.
Kind of. Yes.
It's kind of that, yeah.
All right. Well, hey, thank you
Yeah.
for watching the SideQuest. Let us know if you're going to buy the Blu-rays by leaving a comment. You can always find us on Twitter at Epic Podquest or on Facebook.com/Epic Podquest.
And, of course, you're already on YouTube/Epic Podquest, but check out our blogs on epicpodquest.com, where you'll also be able to find the SideQuest and our current and recent episodes of the podcast.
No.
Thanks again.
We're all in.
We're all in.
Walk
How
it
about
off.
you, Nate Jones? Walk it off.
Not yet. I'm getting there.
Just say walk it off.
Fold.
Fold! Thanks, Internet.
Fold it.
Got no one hold him, no one fold him.
God.
Walk it off.